Hey everybody, I'm 12 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. I'm sorry for the delay in the vlog from last week, or lack thereof. I started getting morning sickness probably at like 10 weeks and 4 days. I woke up in the middle of the night with like this nauseous feeling, and I ended up dry heaving. So that was really awful. And I've been trying to get on top of my eating so I'm not having to deal with that. I don't know why it started so late, but it's been awful. So that's why I didn't get on last week. I was just feeling so bad, and I just didn't feel like getting on. So anyway, yesterday I had my second prenatal appointment with my midwife, and everything's looking good. The heartbeat was 159, so that sounds good. It's in the normal range. She said the normal range is between 120 and 160, and sometimes the heart rate can be as high as 170. I think she said it around this point. So 159 is good. We had blood work done yesterday. You have to have it done every single time. I didn't know that, and because here's the situation. Last time I was pregnant, I went with the same midwife, but she had a partner, and the partner ended up like breaking up from her and took all of the files of the pregnancies that she ended up being at the actual births. So she was the one who delivered my baby, and so she has my files, and my midwife that I have now, who is her former partner, can't get any of the files from her. She won't return any of her calls and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, so we're having to start all over from scratch, and so I thought, didn't know, because I'm only a second-time mommy, that you have to get blood work done every single time, and I didn't think that I would have to do that every time. And I hate blood work. I am terrified of needles. I don't know why. I hate the pricking. I hate shots. I can't stand anything to do with a single prick. I have 2 tattoos, and that's okay, but I can't deal with shots or blood work being taken. So anyway, that was kind of silly, but I got myself so stressed out over my blood being taken that my blood pressure was high at the beginning of the appointment. When she took my blood pressure, I think it was 128/80, which, based on my last blood pressure from last appointment, it was pretty high. So she took it after I got my blood work done, and it was 110/70. So that was crazy. Like, I got myself so worked up about having a little blood taken out of my body. And it was just the pain of the needle that I was freaked out about, which is just ridiculous. So anyway, that's totally done. I'm so glad. She said the only way that I would have to have blood work taken again is if I end up getting preeclampsia or something. So I'm praying that I don't get anything like that this time around. I didn't have to worry about it last time with Isaac, so I'm hoping that it's the same this time around as well. Let's see, what else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about my food intake. I've been really bad about how much I'm eating, how much I'm drinking, and getting my prenatal vitamins, and I've been feeling kind of guilty about it because I was really on top of it with Isaac, and I felt like I did such a good job, taking care of myself. And this time I'm pretty sure that that's why I've been getting sick, is because I haven't been getting enough protein. I haven't been staying on top of eating regularly, and I haven't been getting enough water. And so I was talking to her about that yesterday, and she's like, it's completely normal that you should be having problems with it with your second child, because you're so busy taking care of your first child and running around taking care of them and making sure that they have everything that they need, that you're not really on top of what you need to be taking care of for yourself. So she kind of put things into perspective, and So I feel a little bit better, and I'm just trying to do what I can and not feel guilty about it anymore. So overall, the appointment was really good yesterday. Isaac is wonderful at the midwife's appointments. He is so well behaved. I don't have to worry about him being loud or fussy and the kid woke up at like 6 o'clock yesterday morning because we had to take my husband to work because we only have one car, and my appointment was at 10 a.m. So he was up from 6 a.m. until like I think 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was such a good boy all day, especially at the appointment. And I knew he was tired because when we were driving to her house for the appointment, he was like staring off into space, and like his eyes were starting to get heavy. And so he's been a really good boy, and I'm so thankful to have an easy first child because you just never know what you're going to get the second time around. I told my midwife, I said, this next one's probably going to come out kicking and screaming and never stop, and so you just never know what you're going to get. And so I'm really happy to have an easy child as far as Isaac is concerned, because I know he's going to be a huge help. He is so quick to please. Like, he wants to please me and my husband so much. And any kind of encouragement and praise, he just loves. He just lights up. He smiles so big. And there are, little behavioral issues. He'll scream because we're not paying attention to him, or he's trying to get our attention, and so he does whatever he can because he's not really talking yet. He just signs, with sign language. So he does, what he can to get our attention because he wants to tell us something, but if we're not looking at him, we can't know what he wants. So, but overall, he's a really good boy, and so I'm really looking forward to having 2 kids because I have such an easy first child. And even if the second one is a little bit rowdier, it'll be okay because we'll work it out. And anyway, I think that's all I've got for this week. So we'll update again on hopefully Tuesday. I'm going to try and get back on my regular days. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the week and weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.